Welcome, people of planet Earth and all planets beyond. Welcome to Heat Check, powered by Defunct.com. This is the highest selling t-shirts on eBay over the last 2 weeks. Let's take a look at the list. Kicking the list off today, we have this WWF In Your House Mind Games t-shirt. This one's interesting. Obviously, it's a super cool, WWF t-shirt. We do have, looks like there's a date on the back, 1996, September 22nd. This is probably sort of a one-off, actually, so probably pretty hard to come by on the Delta. But notice it's the size small. We do not normally see size small t-shirts on this list because they typically don't command as much value because people want to be able to wear these. But this one somehow did sell for a decent amount of money. It sold for $1,000, so pretty cool sale here and an awesome t-shirt as well. Then we have the Sonic Youth Sun Ra t-shirt. This one is super cool. We have seen this one on the list before. A lot of, curious enough, there's a lot of Oneida t-shirts on this list today, more than we normally have. Just sort of a small little detail there. But cool t-shirt. Obviously, this has actually gone for much higher, but I imagine the defects on this t-shirt definitely bring it down some. Typically, we see quite a bit higher than this one. But this one did sell for $1,000. Then, speaking of another t-shirt we have seen before, we have the Vintage Bolt Thrower 1991 War Master long sleeve t-shirt. We have seen this one on the list around the same price, actually, as previous, I think. This could actually even be the exact same t-shirt, I'm not sure. But it's in great condition. I'm not going to spend too much more time on this t-shirt as it does seem to sell fairly regularly, and we do see it pretty often. But this one sold for $1,275 with 26 bids. Then at number 7, I love seeing these t-shirts. We have the Marvel All Over print. I still think these are some of the coolest t-shirts on the planet. I love how it's black and white, and then we have Wolverine here in color, super cool. Then we have, I think it's on the back, we have I think that's Psylocke, right? Psylocke. And Wolverine there in the black and white. So these t-shirts are the bomb. I think they're super cool. I think they're gonna, for a long time, be pretty popular. But anyway, this one's super cool. This one did sell for $1,300. Then at number 6, we have a newcomer. We have the Autopsy t-shirt. This is apparently a demo from their demo tape, maybe the art from the demo tape or something like that. But anyway, hard t-shirt to come by. Never been on this list before. Pretty wild. Again, on the Oneida here, we have the Power 50. So pretty cool. This one, especially for all you metalheads, and this is definitely a cool t-shirt to come by. Pretty wild. This one probably has the most bids that we've seen on this list this week, at least, with 13 bidders and 40 bids, 5 retractions. That's kind of annoying. Retractions always suck. But this one did end up selling for $1,375. Then we have a Joy Division t-shirt here. This one we have not seen before. Unfortunately, there's not a lot more pictures. We have a blank, worn-out tag. Everything looks pretty cool t-shirt here for sure. This is being sold by Punk Revival, which we have seen plenty of his stuff come through the list as well. This one is sold for $1,399.99, exactly what they asked for, coming out of Malaysia. Then a regular t-shirt that we see here at number 4 is the Nirvana in Utero t-shirt on the giant tag. This one looks pretty legit. We're not going to talk a lot about it because we do see this one quite often. I think this one has a small spot, a couple of pinholes is about it. But this is selling right around what we normally see it sell for. It sold for $1,600. Then back-to-back Nirvana t-shirts here at number 3. We have a t-shirt we don't often see. We have seen it before, I do believe. But we have the Nirvana with the Circles of Hell and the Fudge Packing Crack Smoking text on the back that's so famous. This t-shirt we have seen before, but we don't see it very often. So pretty cool to see. This one is sold for $1,944.19 with 10 bids. Super dope Nirvana t-shirt. Then at number 2, we do have a newcomer. We've never seen this t-shirt on the list, though I have seen it sell before, probably before we did heat checks. But this one's super cool. This one's wild. The condition of this one looks like nearly suspect. It's so good. the colors and everything here looks so incredible. It's like, can this really be legit? But you know, if you're trying to buy this t-shirt, I would send these pictures in to Legitimate first and just double check and make sure before you spend as much money as the buyers here did. They bought this t-shirt for $2,035. Pretty awesome t-shirt for sure, but incredible condition. Now, before we get to number one, remember, don't buy a fake. Use the Legitimate app to verify and authenticate your vintage t-shirts. Use code LOOTFAM to get 25% off your authentication. Then at number one of the best bands of all time, the Ramones, the band that got me into punk rock as a kid. This is the Look Out Below t-shirt. It is a ringer. It is such a cool t-shirt, and it only looks like they have a little bit of spot on the bottom corner there. Otherwise, looks like it's a pretty good condition t-shirt. Obviously, these are going to be pretty small. I don't see the chest measurements or anything, but still an incredible t-shirt. Wonderful band. This one had 22 bids, and it got all the way up to $2,397 before the final bidder took the win. And took the win at the number one spot. So congratulations to both buyer, seller for landing at number one.